Hello friends. So in this lesson, we're going to talk about the Kotlin programming language. Now, first of all, question probably pops into your mind. Wait, what is Kotlin? Well, that's a good question and a good place to start. So I'll tell you, Kotlin is an open source, statically typed programming language that supports both object-oriented and functional programming. So the Kotlin programming language runs on the Java virtual machine that we typically call a JVM. Kotlin language provides syntax similar to languages such as Java, C#, Scala, but it takes its name from the Kotlin Island, which is a Russian island in the Gulf of Finland, in case you were wondering. Now, of course, we said that Kotlin is a static language, so wait a minute. What the heck is that? Were you even listening after I said static language? Yeah, that's kind of an odd term, huh? But it kind of gets your wheels spinning, too. So static programming language is such that every variable type is declared from the very beginning. So that is when we define a string value. We write string at the very beginning. When we define a numeric value, we write types such as int, double, float at the very beginning of the variable. So therefore, variable types know what these types are even when the program isn't running yet. Okay, so all this means that while the program isn't running yet, if you've made a mistake, it'll warn you and wait for you to correct the mistake. So languages such as Kotlin, Java, C# can be given as examples of static programming languages. Also, there are dynamic programming languages that you might be familiar with. The dynamic programming languages will be languages in which the variable types are determined at program runtime. So when you create a variable, you do not need to specify the type of that variable, whether it's a string or an integer, whatever. So languages such as Python, JavaScript can be given as examples of these dynamic programming languages. Awesome. Glad we got out of the way. All right, so the Kotlin project was first started in 2010 as open source. So it's a completely free language, and its first official version, 1.0, was also released in February 2016. It's a long time, huh? But Kotlin was announced as an official Android development language at Google I/O 2017. That's why the Kotlin programming language became the third fully supported language for Android after Java and C++. So now, Kotlin is officially supported by Google for Android development, meaning Android documentation and tools are designed with Kotlin in mind. Good to know. So I would also like to mention one more thing. Kotlin is 100% interoperable with the Java programming language. And great care has been taken to ensure that your existing code base can properly interact with Kotlin. You can easily search Kotlin code from Java and Java code from Kotlin. This makes adoption much easier and lower risk. Now there's also an automatic Java to Kotlin converter built into Android Studio, which makes it even easier to migrate existing code. All this means that if you already know the Java programming language, you can learn the Kotlin language, well, I would say a whole lot easier and faster. Now, it's okay if you don't know. You don't need to worry. In this course, I'm going to teach you Kotlin programming language step by step. All right, so what are we aiming at with this Kotlin programming language? Well, I'll tell you, by using the Kotlin programming language, you can do more with fewer lines of code. That means the language using coding has a much simpler, more understandable structure. Commands are clearer. You can also compile your projects faster with Kotlin. So then wait, what can you do with Kotlin programming language? Well, in fact, you can develop web applications, desktop applications, and Android applications by using Kotlin. Of course, Kotlin is often used to develop Android applications. So in fact, there's a lot you can do. So in this course, we're going to learn how to develop Android applications using Kotlin. right, my friend? I think that covers what the heck Kotlin programming language is all about, how it's emerged, and some of the advantages of Kotlin. So we'll take a short break here if you want to. In our next lesson, in any event, we will give you some information about the Android ecosystem, which you're going to have to know first. Okay, so I want to see you in the next lesson.